Have you ever gone to a restaurant purely for the fact that you're craving a nice juicy steak? Well, today I'm going to show you how to make a nice juicy ribeye steak at home. So save your time and save your money. And let's learn something new. Let's grab our pair of plates and let's get started. Here's my beautiful cut of ribeye steak. And here are the ingredients we're going to pair it with. I have a lemon, rosemary, garlic, salt, pepper, and butter. I'm starting off with peeling 3 cloves of garlic. A trick to peeling garlic is if you take your knife and put it flat over the clove and smash it, it's so much easier to peel, the skin comes right off, and it'll save you so much time. I had forgot to mention earlier to leave your steak out 30 minutes prior to cooking it so it cooks more evenly. So while we're peeling our garlic and getting ready for our butter sauce, that's what we're doing with our steak. So now I'm just going to take my 3 cloves of garlic and put it in my garlic press. A garlic press is nice to have because it saves you the work and time of trying to get evenly cut pieces. The pieces that didn't fall I'm just going to scrape off with my knife, and I'm adding this to my butter. Next I'm going to add the juice from half a lemon, and then I'm going to chop up some rosemary and add that to the butter as well. Once we have all our ingredients inside of our butter mixture, we're going to mash it up and set it aside until it's ready to top the steak. First thing I'm going to do with the steak is pat it dry with a paper towel. This is going to remove the moisture and help it caramelize better in the pan. Next I'm going to season both sides of my steak heavily with salt and pepper. I'm using a cast iron skillet to get a good crust on my steak, and I'm going to use 3 tablespoons of canola oil. The oil is going to help it caramelize and prevent it from sticking. A very important tip: when you're putting your steak in the pan, make sure you do it facing away from you so you don't get burned by the oil. After about 2 to 4 minutes on one side, your steak will look nice and caramelized and you can flip it. Cook the other side for about 2 to 4 minutes until it's nice and caramelized, and then use your tongs to pick up the steak and put it on its side to cook the fat. Next, we're going to take a dollop of that butter mixture we made earlier and start spooning it over the steak. Again, this is what's going to give it such an amazing flavor. My burner is extremely hot, so it's hard to show you guys, but if you take the handle of your pan and just tilt your pan a little bit, then you can get a better spoon of butter to cover your steak. After about 12 to 14 minutes, the butter garlic steak is done cooking and it's ready to rest. Let the steak rest for about 15 minutes. For some extra aromatics, you can take your rosemary and rub it on your steak. This is if you really want to deepen that herby flavor. If you're serving your steak whole and you want to give it a nice presentation, you can just drop your herb on the steak and add a pat of butter and it'll come out looking really nice. If you prefer to present your steak sliced, then you can put it on a nice dressed bed of arugula. I dress this arugula with a little bit of olive oil and salt and pepper. Now we have a beautiful restaurant quality steak. If you guys enjoyed this video, please like it, please subscribe to it, leave a comment below, and share it with a friend.